Hey guys, JF from Productions here, and welcome back to my channel. And today I brought you the Tournament of Omens. This is set number 71735, ages 6 and plus, with 283 pieces. This was featured in Season 4, and it comes with a limited edition Golden Lloyd. The minifigures are Golden Legacy Lloyd, Jacob, Kai, Gravis, Belovo, Jay, and Izor with the Lloyd. Then take a look at the back. We have the play features. Jay could grab some weapons. He could read the spell book. They could fight. He's a bad guy. He could grab the swords. And these are the play features. And then it comes with one of the 6 Golden Ninja. So yeah, let's move on with the actual set. So this is the actual set. So let's move on to the minifigures. First up, we have Belovo. He is the master of nature. So let's take a look at him. So if we take a look at his pants, we see that he has one of the Secrets of Forbidden Spinjitzu pants. Like if we look on Jay's, it's much similar, except for different color. We have a blue belt. We have knee stripes, and it's shaded in the color dark green. Then if we take a look at his weapon, it has a nature stick on it, and then we have the actual staff that's painted peach. And then on the torso, we have a necklace with a feather on it. Maybe that's for like good luck or when he calls nature. And then the stripe that goes across his chest is probably just a nature so he can hold his items. And then we see a bag right here. Maybe that's for his food, and then we have nature stuff that comes out. And then he has a bunch of tattoos on. And then for the face is just Jack's face from Lego Hidden Side. I don't know why they made it Jack's face, but that's pretty disappointing. So, and then his hair and beard is Hagrid. It looks like Hagrid from Harry Potter. But the hair doesn't go all the way on. If we go under, it doesn't really show the mouth. So we have to push it up. So yeah, that's basically Belovo. Minifigure, I think the minifigure is really nice, but it's just the head and hair misplacement on the head that I don't like. So let's move on to the next minifigure. And next up we have Jacob, the master of sound. So let's take a look at his guitar. So this is where he plays his music as shown in Season 4, Episode 4, Ninja Roll. And then we have his guitar over here. It looks like the dots like in a board game. I forget which one. And then we have the strings that go all the way down to the guitar, and then we have the hole. It's painted white. Then we have a little hole. Hold on. Clip on. So we can clip it on Jacob. Then if he wants to play it like this, he cannot play. Just be like, ee. So that's the guitar. Let's move on to the minifigure. So he has small legs. He's a small guy. He wears clothes like in the 1980s. And then we have his shoulder piece. Then his dual-sided face is with star glasses. He has a beard and he has a mouth. Then on the other side, he's mad for some reason. Maybe he lost in the tournament. And then the back, it's basically the back. He has his straps that go across here, that tie. And then if you would like a accurate Jacob, then this is as accurate as it could go. But he doesn't have star glasses, he has circular glasses. And then his hair is just big and messy. A afro, as you could call it. So yeah, that's Jacob. Let's move on to the next Mayfig. And next up we have Gravis, the Master of Gravity. So let's take a look at the Mayfig. So down here we have dark red pants. That's actually big. And then for his arms, he's shirtless for his arms, sleeveless. And then for the torso, he has a lot of belts and straps. If we take a look at the back, it's just tying around it. We have the string which connects it. And then his hair, and then his headpiece. His headpiece is a dark red turban that goes around his head. And then his dual-sided face, we have him being like, oh yeah, I'm so evil. And then on the back, he's focusing on his powers to have gravity. And then his gravity powers are purple for some reason. Gravity! I have purple powers. Yeah, that's very strange. But that's basically it for the Master of Gravity. Let's move on to the next Mayfig. Next up is Kai, the Master of Fire. So if you take a look at his weapon, you'll notice that it has the same pieces as the original one back in 2015. Then his legs. This Mayfigure is Legacy 2 Kai. Then he has his kneecaps, his straps, his belts. And then he has his robes on in the front. And then his Kai symbol on the back. He's sleeveless with black gloves. Then if we take a look at his dual-sided face, we see the 2017 mold that hasn't changed, except in some sets. And then his mask is still Tournament of Elements and rebooted style. And then his hair is the movie hair. So yeah, that's Kai. Let's move on to the next Mayfigure. Next up, we have Jay, the Master of Lightning. Legacy 2 Jay. So if we take a look at his weapon, it's similar to the original Legacy 2 Jay. We could get him in 3 ways. The Thunder Raider that I got back in 2020. That wasn't a long time ago. I don't know why I said that. And then we could get him this way, and then we could get him in the X1 Ninja Charger. But the difference between the original one that came in the Thunder Raider and the X1 Ninja Charger is that it has black handles with the metallic nunchucks. And then the Mayfigure, we have Legacy 2J pants, the straps and robes on the torso, the kneecaps on the legs, the belt. He's sleeveless with black gloves. If we take a look at the back, we have his J symbol. Then his mask is regular Tournament of Elements and rebooted style. His dual-sided face, we have his mad face. And then his happy face. That face hasn't changed since 2017, since the movie came out. And then we have his movie hair. So yeah, that's basically it for Jay Walker. Let's move on to the next May figure. Next up, we have Izor. It's a really good fit with his name. Although his design isn't really that good for the legacy. His original main figure was great, but his redesign not so great. Let's just go over this main figure. So we have shoe printing, which doesn't really happen a lot. We have a little keychain to summarize the underground tunnels and the jail cells in the tunnels. We have a strap, purple straps and belts. We have a jean jacket for him. We have a anaconda symbol on his belt. We have a tooth, probably his tooth, as a keychain. He's sleeveless. Then we have the main anaconda symbol, and we have his belt straps, and then his weapon. We have a bone with our Nauticon gym blade piece. Fortunately for him, he doesn't have a dual-sided face, but he still has a head. We have a snake tattoo on his left side, my right. We have a metallic eye, and then we have hair, eyebrows that don't connect from this one, but for this one it does connect. Then we have a normal eye, and then he has a little goatee, a little fluffy, as you may say, and then we have his mouth. And then we have a mohawk for the hair. So, and that's Izor. Let's move on to the next Mayfig. And last but not least, we have Golden Lloyd. Before we start off with the minifigure, let's take a look at his stand, where he stands. Anyone? Anyone? No? Okay. Let's just get with the review. So, on the plate, it says 10 Ninjago years, meaning 10 years of Spinjitzu, 10 years of Ninjago. And they didn't make the TM thing, but it's just really small where you can't see. It's right there. Anyway, we have the two clip-ons where we could clip him on. And yeah, so let's move on with the main figure. So for Lloyd, his pants is golden. We have shoe printing. We have ribbons to strap him on. We have his robes, and we have his belt. And then for his torso, we have a really good piece right there that goes well. Then we have a dragon symbol, and then we have just a bunch of gold. And then he has his rebooted armor and his Legacy of the Green Ninja armor. And then for the back, we have his Ninjago movie symbol, or it's his Secrets of Forbidden Spinjitzu symbol, his current symbol. Then we have the continuation of that awesome belt piece that goes from here. And then his dual-sided head is his movie head that hasn't been updated since 2017. And then I messed up this Lloyd smile, so I had to color it with black Sharpie. And then for his hairpiece, It's not really a good hairpiece that I necessarily like, but he has a band. It's his movie hair. You take a look at his movie hair right here, but it has a bandana. That's not really something I like, but that's what we get. And then, so yeah, that's basically the Golden Lloyd. This is definitely probably my favorite Golden Ninja out of the wave. So yeah, that's Lloyd. Let's move on to the accessories. So here's the spinner where we could put a ninja inside. Let's put Kai inside. Then so he could do spinjitzu. That's how it goes. We could also put this on here. We could take the other piece that fits on it on the spinner, take it off, and we could put the spinner piece on here, and then we could do it on the table. Really does spinjitzu really well. So that's the purpose of the accessories. I'm gonna start off with the actual build. So now with the actual build, we're gonna move on and start off with the left side. And then we're gonna work our way to the right side and then the top. So on the left side, we have a training accessibility where this could flip using one of the green jade blade pieces. That's new. I wish they stuck with the old one, so it could be much better, but it's what we have. And we can have Kai train, hiya, 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 hiya. Yeah, that's what that's for. We move on to the right side. We have a little stand for Klaus's spell book. If we take a look inside Klaus's spell book, it has page 149 on it. That's where I presume. Then we have the back of the book. Too bad a book only has one page, so it's not really a book. Reading is weird. And then in the middle, we have a little carpet with the left side that could fit this. The stand for the jade blade pieces. We could have a sword. Definitely was not in season 4. Then we can have the other one. Could put it back on here. And then we have the same green pieces as for Dragon Will. As you can see right here, Dragon Will has the metallic one instead of the green one. Then we can put it back in its place. Then moving on to the right side, we have a little bucket that can contain roller skates. So Kai really likes skating, so he could have his skates on. So he could go thunderblading. No, I'm just kidding. Kai doesn't like roller skates. He can't even skate. That was a joke. So yeah, that's what the box is meant for. Put it back in. And then from here, we have a plant. So Belovo could do his weird nature stuff that he likes to do because it's his power, the master of nature. And it suits really well for him. And then if we move on to the top, we see this stand. If we take a look on the top now, we have a staff that stands for the railing. And then we have a banner art that has swords and the anaconda symbol. And then for here, if we take it out, and we look inside to see what it is, it's a hidden jade blade. You could put it back in here, and then the middle has the advanced railing, have a ceiling for it, and then we have a bunch of jade blades here. Take it out. Then we could look. 2 other swords, and then one with the knife inside. So yeah, that's the top middle. Put it back. And then for the right side, the right top, we have another railing. We have another one of this. But if we take a look inside, there's nothing. So our ninja can get confused to see where's the Beyblade. And then we have another banner art that we saw on the left side. Then we have railing, and then if the ninja go past here, let's take a look at this. Let's just grab Klaus. He's like, do 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 do. I'm just walking. Ah! No, help me. So yeah, that's basically it for the build. The overall review of this set is that I highly suggest you get this Lego set for the great minifigure selection, and that it's a really good building background for storytelling. And with that, I'm finished with this review. The next one is going to be the Kai Battle Pack. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!